Welcome back, guys. I'm L7. This is Rimworld Alpha 17, and I think finally we've got to the end. Even Jello's coming in to say goodbye, maybe, or just get in the way, one of the two. So we have some uranium up here. We've slowly been bringing in. We got a little bit in, ready to be used. Unfortunately, we do have some bad news. Scarlet picked a fight in kitchen. She went berserk and info shot her in the face with a charge rifle. And yeah, I think is it this one? There we go. There we go. The image of a desert. Should be a dessert because it was in the kitchen. Anyway, boom rat to the right of the main scene, and almost every shape in the image seems to be irregular. Okay. So, after that, Randy decided, well, if I can't kill you with raids, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way, and he just dropped rocks on us. So right around in here somewhere, you can tell by the bow, is where Michael Hewson was when all of this fell on him. So, goodbye, Michael. And then, right here, I think it was this one, was Reginald. He was mining there, and the roof came down on him. So, we lost 3 people, only 1 body to report back. But it looks like we're finally going to finish this up. We've got Rhino doing some mining up here. I've turned off all the other mining, so we're going to hopefully get all this done. And slowly, maybe, we'll get out of here. We'll kind of see how many of these we get built. We do have a little bit of plasteel. I want to get the importing bits first, and then we'll go ahead and finish. We now have 3 for that. We need at least 1 more for green light. I think we'll just kind of work our way across. We'll get as many as we can get built in here, and then off we go. We may have to tear down a wall. We'll just do what we have to do to get launched. I don't know how many episodes this is. We're into the 40s pretty well. Lasted a lot longer than I thought I was, especially when we knocked Randy up to intense or whatever. Yeah. Why is Junebug starving? Okay, that's fine. We're just going to ignore that from here on out. Needs. Oh wait, she is eating. She decided to eat raw food. For no apparent reason. We do have 100 meals. Although again, you know, I went through and I very carefully made sure that we, you know, each thing was special. But look, when we look at the stack here, alpha, goblin, and insect. I'm assuming each of these are individual because we have a separate job to build just insect meat meals. A separate job to just build goblin meat, well, cannibal, and regular. So I don't know once it gets stacked like that if people are able to pick and choose amongst what they have. I don't know if they just have to take what's on top or what the case may be. Oh well. We do have food growing. We do also have quite a bit of extra fish meat. I sold a bunch of our goblin meat and human meat, although I kept some of it. And bought some fish meat instead to try to get rid of some stuff, to try to cut down on these, but it has been working. We have had a lot of berserks. A lot of people keep attacking the pandas. Obviously, we lost Scarlet. Rhino took a shot to the face when he picked a fight with info at one point as well. So, the cannibalism is beginning to take a toll on the party. And of course, we've just lost more people. That means people have lost friends. So, you know, that doesn't help either. We never did get anything from these. They say they do something like once every 30 days or something like that. So, you know, twice a year they'll pop something up. So that doesn't seem very useful for an in-game thing. It should be a little faster, I would think. Because that's the only point to do it. In-game, you can't find the last couple things you need. You know, so you resort to that. So to make it take half a year just to give you one blip is pretty silly. I just think it's too much. We did have a bunch of swords being built, but they were being built by... Well, that one says it's Gerardo. This one, by Joseph Sorge, seemed to be holding things up. Although he's there, so I don't know. I went back and killed it and started a new build, because they weren't getting done. They were a priority. We had people supposed to be working on them. We don't actually have enough melee weapons to go around right now. It's so many people have dumped them in random mood fits that... So it turns out, there we go, almost, we could launch whenever we want. Of course, now there'll be a fire. Okay, so We have 281 uranium, 143. We got plenty of steel. Let's see how many cryosleep chambers we can make. So 500. We need 10 components. I think we get 2 components per deal, maybe. Okay, so let's go. Just go orders mine. Clean that out. Anywhere we can find components, we're gonna find them. We haven't really aggressively gone after components because we didn't need them early, and they haven't been the holdup late until, well, now. So let's go ahead, see how many of those we can get. What's in there? Just compacted steel, I guess. Not something we need. That's the answer to that question. Probably a little bit more in there. Already got that queued up. Guess that's everything that's visible right now. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And I'm going to see if we can just maybe queue up like 3 more here real fast. Oops. There. Just those 3. See if we can get 3 more made. If we could get, you know, Erie, Karu, Gerardo, Greenlight, Gaming Sponge, and Nilo out, I mean, that's pretty good. That's you know, first 6 people. They're on there kind of in the order that they joined. Let's go ahead real fast and add this to our home zone. Should already be. Okay. Somebody should try to come out and take care of that. And we will try to repair it. Power. Oh, it got repaired. Okay. Alright, we don't really have a lot of risks out there for fire. Just these kind of things at the moment. We do have a group here. Do they have anything for sale? Maybe. June, why don't you come talk to COD here? Oh, these are Shaman something caravan. I don't know what that means, but it specified it. They do have some plasteel we could get. And some Nutrimin. Sure. How about that? And we'll let the pandas come grab that. They've been doing a pretty good job of that. Well, here, we'll specifically flag that to get grabbed. All right. Koi's the only extreme at the moment. We can live with that. Knocking some of this out. Looks like there's a little bit more there and there and there. Did that one go? No. There we go. The computer's really having trouble with this many people on this map, by the way. Really chugging. We've got all these extras on here. We know we've noticed that when we've had the big raids already, but hopefully, well, maybe we do. Maybe we do want the raid while these guys are standing there. We'll sit here, let whoever it is raid through them. Okay. Food binge. We're doing okay on food still. Still got 1,500 there and 100 there. And we got rice just about ready to come in. So we're not doing too bad there. Take a little while before we get the corn and stuff, but that's okay. You know, we're only on like the 2nd day of our growing season, so the fact that we've got everything planted and we've got rice just about ready already. We did get it in a little bit early, so I didn't set the timer on this one. We're just gonna go till we make it. Koi, where's Koi? Oh, okay. Well, knock yourself out there, buddy. I guess he wanted to pick on... I don't know why they pick on the animals. Go. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Nano, I'll right here for now. Oh, you missed, buddy. Run, run, run. Got some ambrosia sprouts. There we go. The bear is dead. David, why don't you come grab Koi? There we go. Okay. We're probably not going to remember them. Because it only tells you when they sprout and not when they're ready to harvest. Can we do a management? Manager. Harvester. Nope. It's not an option. Gaming Sponge is now gone berserk. See, this is what we're dealing with. Now, did it tell us why? No, but Nilo's taken into his hands to take care of it. Oh, he should be happy info just kept going. Because he's got the charge rifle. Extreme pain. Cooked insect meat. See, this is what we're going. Oh, he's still out there. Okay, whatever. I don't care. You're on your own, buddy. Figure it out. You could starve to death if you prefer. That's what gets me. They're like, oh, I'm so angry. I could have starved to death, but instead I had food. I must kill everyone. Or I could have just eaten any of the other food that isn't what I don't like, considering we have plenty of alpha beaver meat. Well, there's only 4 of those, so I'm not really sure. How many of those do we have? Bulk goods trader. John, you're up. Go ahead and take a look. Anything we want? We've got rice and stuff. We may as well sell the rest of the human meat. I'm just kind of... I don't know why we still have beeswax. Where are we getting the beeswax from? We must have an opinion there somewhere. Making beeswax. Smoke leaf, psychoid, we'll keep that. Wood. Clothes. You know what? How much money do they have? You guys have to notice this. Somewhere in here, let's see if I can find it. We have a goblin t-shirt worth 1,100. I say we sell it. That's just crazy. We got another one worth 900. Except, there we go. I noticed that with the last trader. I was like, oh, yeah, I think we'll, They had like 195 silvers all those, so there was no real point, but yeah, I'll have to try to remember that. Oh, there's another berserk. Nano hasn't even been able to get inside. So, he's starving, he needs rest, he needs some comfort, he has a bad mood. He's joyful, I guess, but he can't even make it back in the building before he goes nuts. Oh well. Or just let him keep going out there and flipping out. You know, it'd be nice if there's a little bit of a delay between these things, right? It's kind of silly that they can't even make it to bed after this, you know? And that continues to keep the cycle going. There should be a little bit of a break in between. That catharsis clearly doesn't work. All right. How about... Oh, John's already done it. Okay. All right. Still just waiting on a couple more components. Oh, wait, so we could put one here. Let's see. Ship. 10 more components. Okay. We'll see if we can get that. See if we can get 3 more. If we get 9 people off the planet, I think we have to consider that a victory. And at this point, it's just... Let's see. How much... What is that it's going to take? Plasteel. So we had the plasteel for that. We did find a little bit of it for mining as well down below. I think that was the area that Michael was working on when he was crushed. So we do have a little bit of that still. 126 left, it looks like. So we're just waiting on components for that. So let's see. Ship. Whoops, we're already there. So they don't take any plasteel. Just steel, uranium, and components. I've got enough, 200 more steel, and we've got lots of steel on the map. Oh, we have to wait for this to be finished, though, before we can queue those up. Okay. Smoke leaf binge. There we go. That's better. I think one thing we're going to do, we no longer need to research. So let's just go ahead and turn researching off. We've got everybody has a low quality mining going. We probably don't need nearly as many people hunting. We'll let them handle, I guess. They don't have much just because it gives them some joy. How about we leave info on there? And I think info's enough. At this point, all we really need is mining. And we might need a little bit more. I think we need 500 more of that. So let's go ahead and just do a quick run through there real fast. See if that'll get us the steel we need. Because I think there were 500 each for those crypto or cryo sleep containers, and we have 1,000. So nano again. What's wrong with you now? Okay, well, stop eating it. Disturbed sleep. Yeah. Okay. See, that catharsis just isn't enough. You'd think it would be. I mean, that's 80 right there, right? We don't have 80 here. I mean, I guess that's minus, well, I mean, 20, 35. It's clearly not working, right? Because if that catharsis is 80, we should have more points, right? I mean, you know, we're well over 100 there, and we're, you know, maybe at 50 here. So we should be, you know, somewhere. Oh, mood, right? Oh, is that where it is right there? Okay, so it is there. Well, that's fine. So why are we... I don't know why we're talking about this. I don't know why it's a major break risk. Maybe just because it doesn't last very long? Well, the first 40 lasts for another day. Almost 2, so I think we'll be okay. At least for the moment. I think, however, we will tell you to rest until healed. That is not rest until healed. Let's make sure that that is set correctly, because clearly Nano keeps running away. Nope, bed rest. And patient. Both are number 1. Make sure green light's there. Don't know. I think I'm going to knock these down to 2 just for the heck of it. And maybe that to 2 as well. And we'll see what happens. Okay. What are we waiting on? We're still waiting on components. Do we finish getting these mined out? Yep. I think that's where they were. Oh, no, we still got some over here. So that's probably 8. Assuming there's 2 per. $10, $12. $14, $16, $18, $20, $22, $24. $26, $28, $30, $32 that we know of, maybe more. $34, $36. It's 34 up there, right? $36, $38, $40. Okay, so we got a little bit. Got a little bit on the map. So we should be able to build a few more of these. As soon as that one gets finished. Right, ship. 10 inch. So yeah, so if we can finish this, I think we can finish 3 more. We get 9 people out with the stuff that we know of so far. There's potential a little bit more there, but heck with it. I say we don't care. All right, everybody's healed up. Hawklord's having a bad day. Cooked cannibalism again. That's going to start going away today, though. So, and with under 24 hours, that'll be gone. So he'll be getting better. Okay. I think we need more people mining. That's what we need. Food binge. Of course, it's our miner. See, what else do we not need to do right now? You know, I don't think we need to do any of this. I don't. I don't see anything there we need to do. I think we mine, we plant, cut, we haul, we clean. I think that's probably all we need to do. I don't even think we need any managing right now. We probably don't need any handling either. There. Just like that. I think that's plenty. Let's get this done. There we go. All right. Karu's finishing that up. We are going to, on construction, we're just going to leave the people that are really good at it. Because we don't want to mess up too much that. So we'll leave Zayatan. Actually, Zayatan's cooking. We're just going to let Karu do it. That's it. He'll be the only one. Okay, so we've got that done. So let's go ahead, queue up 3 more. And this is going to be it, I think. Slowly get ingredients dropped down on them. Again, it's just going to be components that we're waiting on, I think. Yeah, component, and component. Oh, and the uranium. But that's there. We just got to get it carried in. So, I think that's it. What do you think, Jello Kitty? Come here. Oops. That wasn't very dignified. No. Nope. Her feet are wet. The sprinkler system must have been going. That's probably what drove her in. She's probably out sleeping in the garden. Now, of course, she's rubbing against the microphone stand, so we'll see how much noise that makes. Are you going to purr into the microphone? Maybe. She says she's just so happy that Karorosu finally gets off the planet. That's her. That was her dream all along. Oh, baby. All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting. Get some stuff mined. Get some stuff filled in. Still waiting on components for these last few. But lots of people should be mining. Maybe next time we'll get the mod that kind of sits up in the corner and, well, I'm sure you can put it wherever you want, but it tells you what everybody's doing, right? I've seen some other guys use it. If you know what that one's called, I think it shows like mood and what they're doing and a bunch of other stuff. It's just like an overall status window that sits up there in the, well, I assume wherever you want it to, but I've always seen it in the top right, kind of. Hopefully that's people bringing in more components. Where did our components go? Maybe the cat hit something? Where did all our stuff go? I'm assuming the cat hit something because we lost all our buttons. Options. I have no idea. No idea at all. We no longer have any icons, guys. Let's see. No, that was a screenshot. There we go. F11. In case you were wondering. That must be what the cat hit. She likes to rub up against the keyboard. And sit on the mouse pad and generally be in the way. Okay. Come on, guys. Do any of these have components yet? Nope. Oh, there we go. There's components being brought in. All right. 2, 4. Bringing them down there. It's 9 for that one. Okay. I like this. Finally getting them done. All right, when they're done, we're taking the first 9 people that are ready. If they're out wandering around and pouting and throwing a temper tantrum, they can stay on the planet. That's a pretty large list of people that might stay. All right, that one's got 1. How close are we to the rice being done? 64. Potatoes, 62. Corn is still a ways off. We might have to do a little bit of hunting. We do have Erie. He does have a charge rifle. Bulk goods trader, even better. All right. Green light. Why don't you come talk to this guy? Okay, so let us... Cannibal nutrient paste. Not so much, guys. Thanks, So all their food is cannibal food? I'm like, hey, yeah, we can just buy food. Great. Yeah, not so much. I don't know where it came up with you. We must have... That must be from reverse engineering clothes, or, you know, taking clothes apart. Right? Because we haven't killed any Yorkies. Not that I know of. We may as well sell the jade. We're not going to need that anymore. Good, good, excellent, normal. To dump the normal. How much money do they have? We give them the other goblin t-shirt. They don't have any food for us. That's really annoying. Everything they have is cannibal. It doesn't help us at all. Oh, they have some components, though. Let's just buy the components. Boiled shellfish. They do have that. Let's pick that up. I guess we could just buy some animals and butcher them, too, but let's just hit accept. Make sure that gets hauled in okay. I mean, we're doing okay. We got meals. Haul that in so they know it's there. That should finish, excuse me, everything there. Hopefully. Do we use all our steel? Oh, we still need a little extra. Do we have some queued up? Because there's plenty in the area available. Some right out that door. Do we have some out closer, maybe out one of the other doors? Raid. All right, this will be interesting. All right, first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to restrict everybody to Area 1. And we're going to put the animals... Animal container. That should at least get everybody in the walls here. Okay, there's not a huge amount of them. Doesn't mean anything, though. And we got a heat wave going. Should be okay for that, though. Wait, didn't we used to have... I thought I had coolers up here. Maybe I don't. We need to make some then. Temperature. Because we don't want the animals to... There are like 4 of them in there. There's a couple here because we don't have... Again, we don't have power right now. So let's make sure we get a few of these scattered out everywhere. I think that'll be cool. Everybody else hauls and then Karu builds. Okay, so our temperature indoors is okay. How about in here with these guys? We're getting these built. Getting the temperature back down. Okay, that helped. Nano's carrying the stuff up. Oh, they're beginning their assault. And Greenlight has decided to start lighting fires right now. Okay, so Roman and Joseph, you're going to put out fires. Cheshire's on Wander. Gaming Sponge is on Wander outside. Somebody have a machine gun? Yes. The answer is yes. Somebody has a machine gun. In theory, they're running now. Okay. Good enough. Let's go ahead and quickly unforbid everything. Oh, that's unforbid selection. Let's unforbid everything. There we go. I think I'm going to take info, draft him, see if we can catch this guy. Nope. The answer is no. He was injured. I thought maybe we, if we got a leg shot or something. Oh, wait, let's go back to restrict and unrestricted for everybody. And animals, unrestricted. How would no kitchen? Forgot about the emu. We can eat the emu. Don't have any problems with that. I tell you guys, sometimes. Okay, so we need to get some steel mined. That's what we need to do. So let's come here. Mined. Let's take care of that. That can be taken care of. A little bit more in there. I think that's fine. I think that's plenty. Just in case, we'll go ahead and grab that. Okay. Exhaustion, starving. All the people that are running around not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, just to get rid of that one manager who loves to manage. Greenlight loves to manage. Okay. As does Nano. So that will give them a tiny bit of joy to do that. And we'll do the same thing for Gaming Sponge. We'll click that up to a 1, and John will click that up to a 1. Again, that type of thing gives them a little bit of joy. Maybe it'll help counteract it. We're very close now. Almost done. Of course, that means everybody's injured. What's the temperature in here? 94. Okay. It's not the worst, but it's not great. But the AC's back. So we're cold in there. And we're more or less cold. We're okay. I suppose we could build a couple more of those. Passive coolers. Oops. No, he's fine. I'm not going to bother. Come on, guys. We're just trying to finish this last little crunch up so we can get some people off the planet. That's all we're trying to do. And Jello has decided she wants the entire mouse pad to herself. So we'll try to move up here. Maybe. Baby, you're in the way. Nope, you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move. I know, I know. Oh, good kitty. You don't need to be on the mouse pad. Okay, hop down. Good girl. Okay, come on. Last little bit here, guys. A little bit more steel. A little bit more steel. That's all we need. Alright, everything else is there. We've got... Oh, no, that one needs components still. And that one needs components still. Okay. And that's going to take a component. We've got 27 of them. So we have components. Rhino, what's wrong with you, buddy? Cook cannibalism. Oh, constraining clothes. We can fix that. That one we can fix. Assign. Rhino, now that it's warm again, back to nudist. There we go. That's an easy fix. In fact, we can just go. All right, there we go. One problem kind of solved. Although his mood hasn't gone up that much over it. And why do we have that marble? There. Let's get that out of the way. Slowing things down. All right, Rhino. That help? Yes. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Happily nude. That 20 made all the difference in the world. Go ahead and get some mining done here. There we go. Okay, we get stuff hauled yet? No. What do you mean you cannot deliver? We've got him right there. Oh, because we don't have the first thing there yet, he won't deliver the next thing there. That's whatever. Whatever. We will soon. There we go. Here it comes now. Okay, so it's not a lot yet, but it's on the way. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I don't think we need... Sad Wander. I think we got everything else mined. Nilo started a fight. Oh, we should have just launched and said heck with it and just gone with our 4 people. Come on, guys. Got plenty of components now. We don't quite have enough steel. It's just steel holding us back. Oh, there's more of it here. We may as well go ahead and just queue it up. Oh, if there's some other people, everybody can get in on the action. How many people do we have mining anyway? Everybody should be mining. Let's see. He's cooking. He has an option. He grows first. Okay. I think well, we just said he has to cook first. He cooks and then he mines. How about that? You got nothing going on with your life. You can mine. You're cooking. You're cooking. I mean, you don't really have anything else. You may as well be mining. Sure. You're not doing anything. Gaming Sponge has gone berserk. Oh, okay. Well, go berserk out there, buddy. And now he's exhausted and starved. Okay, good enough. All right, everybody, time to get up. He's carrying around raw goblin meat, which I assume means that's what he's eating on, instead of the meals. Instead of the berries, instead of the potatoes. Ah. Okay, you know what we're going to do real fast? We're going to go through and look at everybody's gear. What everybody's carrying. Let's go inventory, okay. And we're going to make sure that nobody has an inventory of food that they shouldn't be eating. Goblin meat. Drop that. Don't be an idiot, John. They don't want it. And they definitely don't want it raw. So what do? They pick a bunch of it up and they carry it around, even though there's plenty. I'm telling you guys, this smart food thing does not work. We're building all of our ingredients individually, although the stack ends up mixed. You know, these guys are carrying around raw cannibal food when there's all sorts of other options there. And then they'll go on a food binge and eat the food they don't like and then complain about that too. That'll also be my fault. Look at that. Here he's got all his buddies with him. They're just waiting. They're just waiting for something to get mined. And he's not very fast at it, is he? There we go. They're just waiting. They're like, we're ready to carry something, boss. Come on. Look at that. There we go. Somebody can grab that. Do I still have him on hunting? Yeah. We got a bunch of... What are those? Drakes. Ducks. We can hunt those too. Give info something to do. All right, almost. Got to begin to bring steel in. What's that? Oh, we got 3 steel there. Woohoo! 62. Is that enough to finish this one? No. No. This one's almost done, though. There we go. That one's done. So now we can get the components drugged to that one. Yeah, just did that. So that one's ready to be built. That one's close. This is it. When we're done, we're taking the 9. I know there's a lot more people, guys. I'm sorry if you get left behind, but I just want to end this one at this point. This game's beat. We could hang out a little bit longer. We could watch our party members fight each other the rest of the way. Nano Paladin's Berserk Rage comes to an end. Yes, it does. Rhino, why don't you rescue him? Don't be a jerk. Come on now. I know you didn't get your big death sickle thing so you can run around as the naked Grim Reaper, but you should at least pick him up. Uh-oh. Oh, this could be bad. Karusu and Junebug are no longer fighting. She started the fight. Interesting. Interesting. Green light. You should probably be doing doctor stuff. But let's see if there's anything else we want to do here. I think before we leave the planet, we should sell the... We can't take the pandas with us. So let's go ahead and sell the pandas just so they have a good home. We'll sell Trailblazer the otter as well. We'll sell our goblin meat. Try to take care of that. Sell all of that. Oh, well, we'll keep these. We got those to make stuff out of. Components, obviously, we've got. I may as well buy a few more. We've got them. They don't have any uranium, of course. They do have some steel. Could buy steel if we wanted. See, they've got 3,000 food. Or 3,000 silver. Let's see how much of that we can take. All of it. Hang on to our gold. Come on now. Well, we've probably been going through a lot of medicine, so we'll buy that. And how about we buy the rest of the steel? Oh, and food. That's what I was going to get. We've got corn. We're not going to eat panda. Oh, that's our meat. We've got that floating around. We've got red panda? Oh, I'm upset if we've been eating red panda. That does not make me a happy camper. They've got corn, though. We can buy some corn from them. Still make some money. Call it a day. That should take care of whatever other issues we have. We've got food. We should have all the materials we need. Kind of see how things stand here in a minute once we get everything brought in. So I guess we could make a few more. We've got enough now in theory. We'll see kind of how much actual stuff we have, but we don't have to wait for any of this to be mined at this point. Heat wave is over. That's good. That'll help. Oh, healed one person. We need Karaosu up and running to finish building stuff. And then he goes to sleep because he's been spending all his time there. Okay, sure. Sure. What are you doing, Nano? Feeding corn to Junebug. Okay. That's acceptable. Should probably complain about raw food, but whatever. I was going instead... How about we go meditate? And then you can just go heal her. And we'll just take care of things that way. Oh, turn that off. How much? Oh, you got plenty of force pool left. So let's stay. No, we'll let it recharge, and then we'll see if anybody else needs it. John Rod is injured. He's wandering. We'll just wait. All right. Caro gets that one done. Okay, no full launch. That's fine. We don't need that yet. So let's go ahead and go to ship. Oh, wait. So, whoops. Let's get that hauled in first. We got 136 steel there. That gets us... Okay. So, that's going to be 100... We don't have enough plaid steel. That's it. We're done. All right. Erie, you're there. Green light, you're there. We're just putting them together because they, you know, they're an item. Gaming sponge. Nilo. Caro, out of the way. Zion. Junebug. Roman. Info. Alright, is that somebody in each one? There we go, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. We finally made it off planet. His last episode was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Is what it is. You launched the ship. These colonists escaped. Gaming Sponge, Nilo, Zion, Junebug, Roman, Info, Kararosu, Greenlight, and Erie all got away. Somehow I left Gerardo behind, John Rod, Rhino, Mr. Evie, Ivan, Joseph, Cheshire, Koi, Hawklord, David, and Nano. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I say, it went along a lot longer than we thought. I'm a little bit surprised we survived on Randy Random on whatever the top level is there at the end. But we were kind of set up for it. I'm not sure what we're going to do next. Probably give me a couple days to think about it. We probably need to do something else Star Wars related. Maybe. We'll kind of see what we need to do. I'm going to go through and check out what is in the workshop and see what we want to do. Thumbs up if you like this series. Thumbs down if you hate it. Love to hear your comments, suggestions for the next one. You got a couple days probably. And yeah, I guess that's it. Cheers. May the Force be with you. Thank you, guys.